What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. Is this one live? Like, is this one live, or we just gonna do this live? We just gonna do this one this time. Yo, what's up? What's poppin', family? How you feeling? Hopefully you are feeling good. I'm feeling inspired. I'm grateful to be here. Happy. Yo, today it is Mindset Day. Happy Wednesday, right? Today's Mindset Day. So, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you. Wherever you watch or follow or listen to the podcast at, please press the follow and subscribe button, rate, review. If anything resonates from this episode, share it with a friend. It really helps the show grow. Yo, this week has been going by super fast. This month has been going by super fast. Hopefully you had a happy love day on this beautiful Valentine's Day this year. This year's flying by, speaking of the year, right? So I wanna help you out today, right? I wanna help you out today. I wanna talk about priorities. Priority. What takes priorities in your life? So today's mindset is all about priority. What takes priority in your life? What takes precedent? How can we maintain our priorities when people get in the way, tasks get in the way, and our pace changes? Like, so many things happen around us. So we're gonna lock in, hone in. I'm gonna give you a step-by-step tool of how to sort, how to execute, how to eliminate. I'm here to help you today with setting our priorities straight. All right, let's dive. I always want to start off with a quote, and the quote starts, when everything is a priority, that means nothing is a priority. John C. Maxwell. Y'all hear me talk about John Maxwell as he's an amazing leadership expert, and he's developed leaders from every country in the world. But this one really hit me deep, because when everything is a priority, that means nothing's a priority, right? So when we're putting tasks in front of people and we have to do every single task, we have this priority overload, right? When we're putting people over tasks and we have to connect and see every single person out there, we're having a priority overload. See, some people's priority is people, and some people's priority is task, right? Whether you're results driven or quality of results driven, correctness driven, like you'll put the task over people's feelings. You'll put the task over how people view you, whether you're doing it correctly, whether you're getting your desired results. Like, you make that a priority. So what do we do when we have all these priorities? That means nothing's a priority. We don't care enough to focus. That's why I always say it, guys. That's why I always say it. Stay focused, stay inspired, and stay connected. Because what takes precedent in your life will always show. I promise you that. So, beautiful thing about it is I got a solution for you, right? Maybe you guys have heard it before, but I'm really going to simplify it. Maybe give you two tools, because this is all about more than just information and hearing me speak, right? This is more about you taking what you hear, thinking about your life, thinking about your priorities, writing them down, understanding that there's some work that may have to be done to rearrange and put yourself first, or just to be more effective, right? Or just to be more effective. So I really want to give you some tools, tips, and tricks for implementation. That's all I'm about. Put the books down, quit reading, quit taking in information, quit it. Like, we are here for implementation. So I just want you to know that having priorities is not a bad thing. Having your own priorities is definitely not a bad thing, right? We get in this trap of this thought that when we prioritize certain things, we become bad individuals. No good or bad, no right or wrong, right? It's just who we are and how we prioritize. Like, for me, for instance, I prioritize people. That's what I do. If there's a task to get done, I'm like, okay, who can help us achieve that? It's not how I can do this, it's who can help us do this, right? And I believe that people, relationships, developing that, interacting with people, connecting, that's my superpower. But I believe that's going to take me further than any task will, ever, right? And that's just me. That's because I put people first. Now, you may be the other way around. You may put tasks first. You may absolutely value the results and the correct way of doing things, very systemized approach to things, very analytical, where you look at the data and there it is, and that's the way that you're going to do it and you're going to stick to it. I get it. I get it. Different strokes for different folks, right? And we are not all the same. Probably only 30% of y'all are going to resonate with this video. Y'all probably still watch it. But anyway, and the thing is that when we start diving into our priorities and seeing what is important to us, we can hit this thing where we prioritize too much, where if we prioritize people, we put other people over us, right? We don't even know what's good for us, right? We don't know how to take care of ourselves, but we're sitting there trying to take care of others. We can prioritize tasks where we get this tunnel vision where we're typically running from something that we don't want to feel or deal with or experience. So we prioritize all these tasks of things to do to get these desired results, how we measure ourselves on achievements and pats on the back. I'm not here to dog nobody out. I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm here to help you, right? I'm here to help you and I want to help you. So the thing is, first and foremost, if you feel like you suffer from priority overload, you feel like you have too many things going on for you to handle right now, like you don't know how to create balanced structure, you don't know how to stop overdoing, right? I'm gonna give you one tool that I give my clients a lot, that I sit down with, and I really, when we're really developing a leadership mindset and how to achieve our highest potential, we have to look at our priorities. So I sit down with these leaders and we really talk about what's important to us, what's urgent to us, what's not important to us, and what's not urgent to us, right? So if you're rocking with this, like you know me, pen, paper, always get pen and pad, write this down. Make 4 boxes, right? And on those boxes, just label it. The first box, important and urgent, right? Those things we're gonna do first. They're high importance, high urgency. Like we need to tackle those things first. Like those are the things that are important to us and they're urgent to our success. So we got to get it done, right? In the box to the right of it, I want you to put high importance, not urgent, right? Important but not urgent, and those things we set a deadline for and we work into our routine, our daily routine. Like we're able to accomplish these tasks and these things on our way throughout our day of navigating success and reaching our potential, right? Important but not urgent, right? What's that look like? Going to the gym for me, important but not urgent. If I miss a day, I don't beat myself up. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just not something that's important to me, right? Or not something that's urgent to me, right? And then bottom left box, I want you to put not important but urgent. Now these things you want, it's not important for you to necessarily accomplish them. It's not important for you to do. It's important to somebody else. It's important for, like, it can be achieved. Like, it's just urgent. It's just urgent. That's it. It's not important but urgent. So these tasks you want to delegate. These relationships that you want to delegate, like that how often do I serve these things? Like you find somebody, this is why I say the 3 levels of mastery is so crucial. Understand self, understand others, and then recognize situational needs. And this is where that recognize situational needs comes into effect. So important, right? Because if it's not important to you, nor is it your strength, you find somebody whose strength it is and that it can be important to. And if it is urgent to you, we need to get it done. Delegate it with the deadline. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I have to start paying for this stuff. I love you guys. But in the last box, you should have not important, not urgent, right? This is the last box that we look at these tasks. Because like I said, when we over prioritize, when we look at these people, when these relationships, when we look at the things that we want to pour into, like we really got to stop and think, like, what is not important and not urgent? What is it? So what I tell you to do, it is eliminate these tasks. Anything that falls in that lower right hand side, not important, not urgent, eliminate them. Get rid of them. Reposition them. You don't need to be pouring time, energy, and effort into that, right? And the reason I say this, and you've probably all heard this before, but there is a book about it. It is the 80-20 principle. The 80-20 principle, right? 80% of your results will come from 20% of the things that you make important. 20% of your priorities, 20% of your efforts, right? 80% of your product sales and 80% of your income will come from 20% of the products. Like, let's really think about it, right? That fulfilling feeling that we get, 80% of that success will come from 20% of our efforts. So when we deem things that are important and urgent, important but not urgent, right? Not important but urgent, and not important or not urgent, we're able to prioritize correctly, right? And take advantage of that 80-20 rule. Because trust me, I don't want 80% of my efforts producing 20% of my results. I don't want them. I don't want to be pouring into 80 different relationships and only 20 of them are really nurturing. Like, what's the point of that? So we got to reserve our energy, and that's not a crime. Don't feel like it's a crime to reserve your energy or protect your energy or develop you. But you got to understand what's important to you and how you run and how you operate, right? And what's important to you. Prioritize your life, because I promise you, I've said it before, if you don't design your life, somebody else will, right? And they will not have much planned for you. I love you. I want you to keep going, keep fighting. I want you to keep going after all of your dreams. But I gotta tell you how to get there, right? So take all this information. If you was inspired today, if you're inspired by this video, if you're inspired by anything that I've brought today, like stay focused, stay inspired, you stay connected on that, you lock in on that, and you take that to the next level. You use that any way that you absolutely can. Look, guys, if anything resonated from this episode, I'm gonna just stop. Like, if anything resonated from this episode, share with a friend. Share with a friend, please, because it's not only may you need to hear this, but somebody else might need to hear this too, right? And if anything resonated, reach out to us at DJ Chase on Instagram or at Don't Touch My Mindset. Like, that's it. Reach out to us. Tell us what you want to hear. All right. Yo, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for rocking with the podcast. We're going to start bringing you more videos. We're going to start bringing you more lives, and be on the lookout for true development. Like, you know how, like Don't Touch My Mindset's all about personal growth. Well, me and my good friend, Brandon Burns, right, at I Am Brandon Burns, has teamed up, joined forces, and we're bringing something very special to entrepreneurs, business owners. We're bringing leadership development through mindset, character development, right, values. We're bringing that into business development and strategy, right, how to scale, grow, monetize. We're bringing it all to you. So we're gonna have an introduction party. Be on the lookout for that podcast, True Development. I'm so excited for the things to come this year, guys. And honestly, reach out to us, hello@don'ttouchmymindset.com. If you want us to speak in your city, if you want us to come do some leadership development with you, your team, your job, your employees, whatever it may be, reach out to us. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until next Wednesday. Until next time. We got 4 more episodes. Like stay locked in, because they're about to get juicy. Until next time. Stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, 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 don't let anyone touch your mindset.